Hi writers, this video is just going to go over the journal that is due for the drama unit. Looks a little bit different than the past journals that you've done. I am just going to scroll down on the home page so I can click on the journal link here. So as you guys know, you guys are very familiar with doing journals. This is not your first rodeo, nor is it your first journal. This journal looks a little bit different because it is dealing with the play, which is formatted in its own way according to MLA standards. For this journal, you're going to open up your Word document like you normally do, and you are going to do a journal entry for each of the scenes, for both acts, each of the scenes within each act. So that's a total of 9 journal entries, or 9 scenes combined from each of the acts. So you're going to do your usual. You're going to share a quote from the play. You're going to tie it to one of the concepts from drama. That's from your packet, Introduction to Drama. And then you're going to talk about why you picked it or what it means, the significance of it. So here is an example. We have an example log. Again, if you want an actual sample journal from a student prior in my class, you're welcome to ask for that on the discussion board, the question discussion board, and I will post one there for you. But for now, this is what an entry should look like. So here is one from the Act 1, Scene 1. We have the setup of the quote. We have the connection to the character relationships, the concept of character relationships from drama. And then we have an explanation of why it was picked. So slow down with your journal entries. If you're getting marked down, it's probably because you're just rushing a little bit. But again, that's what's happening with your journal entries. If you would like a sample of a student of what it looks like in its entirety, you're more than welcome to ask for that, and I will post it. But other than that, that's what your journal log will look like. I am going to grab one sample from another class just so you can see it. But again, if you want one, just go ahead and post it in the question or the comment section, and we will put one up there for you. I know that samples are super helpful. They kind of give us a sense of what is expected, and they also tend to alleviate or calm down some of that stress mode that we get into. Because when we see a sample, we're like, oh, that's how I do it. It's not so confusing. So I went ahead and found a sample for you. This is from one of my summer students, Joanne Kim. But I just wanted to show you what the journal log will look like. You can see that it's formatted in MLA. For those of you that are still working on that, I noticed that some of you guys, for your SA2, you did not have this. It should look like this. And so, oops, let's see, if I'm actually being super accurate, it would look like this. And that would have the date, and the date would be different than how we would do it. We don't normally write like this, but in the UK and in other places, this is how they write the date. So again, this is MLA formatting, and then the title. We would also have a header with the page number in the corner. So this is what your Fences journal looks like. We have a quote for each act, part 1, 2, and 3 for each act, or excuse me, each scene. So 4 scenes from Act 1 and 5 scenes from Act 2. This is the sample. If you would like this sample, I would be more than willing to post it in the discussion for you. In fact, I will probably do that when I'm done making this video. You can take this sample and you can actually just copy it and then replace your own information here. So the formatting will all be done for you. So sometimes when you have a template, it just makes it that much easier. So again, this is a solid sample. Notice how the MLA formatting is. It has the act and the scene and the page number here. And so that's really important with formatting for a play, lines from a play in MLA, because that's going to be really useful for you on essay number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just be confident in your abilities and take your time pulling out your little scenes and just think about how they apply to those concepts that we know, symbolism and tone and plot and character. We know all these things, so just pull those lines and then trust your intuition. Enjoy week 11, enjoy doing your journal log, and remember, it will help you and come in handy as you move into both the quiz and the essay, the last essay for our class, which is essay number 3.